Hi, welcome my stars. Welcome to another video and welcome to the channel Empress Arcana 1111. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about who is your soulmate. We have 3 cards right now for 3 piles, and the first card is the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. These are cards from the Oracle deck Starseed. The first pile will be together with the Opal heart. And the second pile here, we have the card Portal. So what the card says is doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So I'm sensing this is a really romantic endeavor. And the third one is with the Jade heart. And this card is also from the Starseed Oracle deck. And it's called Lost Lens, Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. Okay, so take a moment to meditate. And then select the card that most attracts you, and then we will jump to your card by providing the timing in the comment section, or you can check the timing in the about section of the video as well. See you, my star. Okay, so welcome to pile number 1. I feel that this cards is telling you that you have a potential to meet someone very special, because it's bringing unconsciousness to light. So even though you haven't noticed that you feel very special for this person, you feel like this person is everything to you, but deep down you're trying to push that thought away because you're not certain if it's the right person. So I'm sensing that you're having a lot of dreams about this person, and it might not resonate for all of you because this is a general reading, but I'm sensing that you dream about this person, and without even knowing that you have fallen in love with them, you have already fallen for them, and you cannot forget them because it is drilled in your unconscious mind. So you always think about them unconsciously. So when you are asleep or when you are daydreaming, your thoughts go back to that person and you're not realizing how much they mean to you. But deep down, you know, when you see this person, that they are special to you. Okay, so let's put the card aside, and I'm going to select another tarot card. Let's see. In this video, I want to use the Labradorable tarot deck. It features a very cute dog on it, so I'm a really huge fan of dogs, so I wanted this one. I'm actually a huge cat person as well, but sadly I don't have any tarot decks of cats yet. I might purchase it in the future, so you might see me with cat cards in the future, or maybe other tarot cards. Actually, I'm so attracted to the tarot cards. Like, it doesn't matter like what type of themes they have, like majority of them are just so beautiful. And the same with tarot decks, the same with the oracle decks. When I see how beautiful the graphics is, I really want to purchase it. It doesn't matter if it's a theme I'm interested in or not. I'm just so fond of their graphics that I become so obsessed with them. I want them all to myself. But sadly, you know, like, of course, there's not unlimited money in the world, so I need to like be a little bit more careful with purchasing more and more every time, although it's so addictive. So here we have the Two of Swords, And here we have the Emperor. Okay, let's see what else I have. Oh, I have a heartbreak over here. 9 of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Judgment. Let's see. Let me shuffle my cards again. We have the Three of Cups here for friendship. And we also have 10 of Swords here for when you feel defeated or you feel like you should just walk away from a situation. Okay, that didn't go well. Let me shuffle it again. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, let me see. The Magician and 5 of Swords. Okay, let me see. Is the camera good? Like, let's see. Okay. So, what I'm sensing is that you have a hard time knowing about the soulmate, because I can see here that you have several options and you're not seeing well which one is the best for you. This is also what I got from the cards before, from the starseed, because you're subconsciously not really thinking about him. You only know deep down that you like him, but you're not sure if he's the one for you, because you sometimes get dreams about him and you can daydream about him, but you're not really noticing that he's someone special for you, and or maybe you're just trying to push the feeling away deep down because you don't want to fall in love, maybe because probably you got hurt before in your previous relationship, so you're not someone who is like really looking out for romance at the moment or for a relationship. So that's why you're not certain if this person is actually right for you. So I'm sensing that your loyalty is not really at the moment on this person yet, because you're not really sure if they are the ones that you will, if they are the one that you will end up with. And I'm sensing that he's also someone who's not really expressive of his feelings, so he is probably someone who is very mature but has a hard time expressing what he likes and what he feels about you, because he is someone that is more action oriented and not like good with words. So that's why you're not certain if he's the one. Usually when someone is really action oriented, they are more loyal than the ones who only use words to sweeten you up. But the thing is that you need to know these people better and not just, talk like every month or week, because they are not really good with words, so you don't know them well and you don't know if they are someone who is interested in you. So you probably have to know this person well for you to know that they mean well. And this is usually when you are close to them, like at a workplace, or you go to the same school, or maybe you meet them at a special event, or when you are out with your friends. So I'm sensing that you need to know this person well before you know that he's the right one for you. And this could also be the man's past as well, that he is someone who has been hurt before, and that's why he's not really expressive of his emotions. And if he should be in a relationship, because he's not certain about it. So I'm sensing that is probably why you're not certain if this relationship will work, because I see a lot of uncertainty in the card of the starseed that I have chosen for you in the beginning. And that is because I think this person doesn't recognize yet that you're a really great person to be with. And because they have been hurt before, they're not really ready yet to be in a relationship, or they are doubting if this is the right person for them because of how hurt they are. But I'm sensing that at the end, they will actually realize that you both are really good together, because Nine of Pentacles means that you both will be stable together and you will build a lot of abundance together. So I'm sensing that you will come together in the end and realize that you are good for each other and you lift each other's up. Okay, so for the bottom cards, I'm sensing that he feels like you're someone who is a little bit, not to say it in a negative way, but he probably thinks that you're a little bit stuck up because of how perfect your life seems to be together, and how you always handle yourself, and how you can always solve your own problems, and you're someone who is very intelligent and you can always count on yourself. So he's probably thinking like, why should I be in this person's life? But ultimately he feels like he can still make your life better only if you accept him as a counterpart. So he wants you to see him as your equal, or he wants you to notice him, that he exists. Like, I'm getting this type of feeling like he wants to tell you like, notice me, senpai, you know, of that meme where they say notice me, senpai, because like he's desperately wanting your attention, you know. So I feel like that is what he sees in you, like he really wants you to actually notice him, and he's feeling like you're out of his reach because of how perfect you look and how perfect you are as a person. And as you can see here as well in the Judgment cards, it looks like you have no worries in life at all. Like, even when you wake up in the morning, you look so perfect to him, like you don't even need to have makeup on, you don't even need to prepare yourself or dress beautifully. Just pop on some clothes and then you're going out and everybody turns their face at you because of your beauty, or because of your beautiful aura that you bring to people around you. And then as this one as well, the Magician is someone who can create anything and do anything. So he sees you as someone who will always be successful if you put your mind to something. So if you put your mind on a project, if you put your mind on finishing a really important task, or if you put your mind on finding someone, or if you put your mind on having fun, everything will be excellent in the end because of how you think and how you can solve and analyze everything, and how you can bring everything together. Like, let's say you create an event for all your friends to come together. I feel like your friends will definitely have fun because you're someone who can always bring the joy in every setting, and that you can always cheer people up. So I'm feeling like if you put your mind to something, you will definitely get it. And this guy sees you as this type of person that you can always count on this person, because of how you are, he can always count on you. And the Five of Swords, I'm sensing that he actually doesn't want to lose you at all. So he's like coming with these little tricks so that he will have you forever close to him. Even if you are not his yet, he will definitely want you to be close to him, and he will always come with tricks so that you cannot escape him. Or I'm sensing like he's a little bit playful, and that he really doesn't want to lose you, so he will always come with ideas so that you will meet him and that you will see him at some place where you both met each other. So I'm sensing probably at a workplace, because I'm sensing it has a lot of to do with work because of the Magician, Judgment, Six of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. So I'm sensing that it has a lot to do with work, and that's why he will always make an excuse to be close to you. So this is what I'm getting from these cards. Let me check about how he is as a person. So, how does your soulmate look like, or what is your soulmate's personality like? What is your soulmate's personality like? Ace of Swords. Let's see here. Okay. Let me shuffle it. I see here 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm sensing that you will both end up together and create a family together. What type of man is your soulmate like? What type of man is your soulmate like? Oh, okay. So I'm getting he also has a lot of options. King of Swords. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Oh, what a match. So cute. Oh, sorry about that. Went too fast. My bad. Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles, right? Okay, so I'm seeing that. So let's see. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. So I'm sensing that you probably might not see this man at all, because it's like he is right in front of you here, but you're not like looking at it. You're looking at everything that is negative in life, because you see here the cups are empty, and this one has what actually the dog wants. It's food. Who doesn't like food, you know? But you're not seeing it. So probably he is already in your life, but you don't want to see him, or you probably think, oh, he couldn't be the one because of this or that. But I'm sensing that you need to pay more attention to who is around you, because you might regret later that you didn't give him a chance. So, you know, sometimes they say it is better to have loved and lost than to not love at all, because at least you know what you want in the next chapter of your life. If you have lost someone that you loved dearly, I know it really hurts actually. It won't hurt if you won't fall in love, but I mean, who can control who they fall in love with anyway? You know, like when you meet a person, you either love them or you don't, you know. You cannot control your feelings if you love them or not. So sometimes it is better that you actually love someone and lost them, so that you know what you are looking for a relationship, or what you want in a partner for the next chapter of your life, instead of always wondering like, but what would it be like to have a partner, and what would it be like to love someone or be loved? and what would it have been like if you were in a relationship, It's better to always try instead of sitting back, like they say as well, if you don't question anything, you will never know, So it's better you question something that you will know the answer to, at least, even if it's a no, than wondering at the end of your life if you did everything right in your life, Like imagine you're at your deathbed, like, not that I am wishing that you were, of course I really want everyone to be healthy and live a long life, but imagine if you were at the deathbed or at the end of your life and you wondering what did I do with my life, if I have ever met the right person, like you will always wonder if it was actually right to make the move or not. So it's better to actually just do it than regret it later on, because also your person that you really like might also not live forever, like that's sadly part of life. You never know when someone is coming or going, so it's always better to try and lose than to not try at all, That's what I'm saying here. So it's actually something really emotional. It makes me kind of feel really bad when I mention those kind of stuff, because I have been through it as well. But okay, let's continue better, because I don't really want this to be too depressing or anything like that, for it to go into a downhill of emotions. So let's see, 7 of Swords here. So I see probably someone here is not really being honest about their feelings, just like this one. You are choosing not to see that there is something good in front of you, but I do feel like you want to try, because the Ace of Swords is here, so you really want to try this relationship, but something is holding you back. Because here I can also see your Queen of Wands, so you're probably someone who is very fiery in character, you like adventures, you like to be energetic, and you're someone who also is very passionate in life. I think he sees you as that, and I think that you both want to try it out, but it's just you're not sure if this is going to work, and you're not really honest with your feelings. So here I can also see that you have several options, so you should try think about what you want in a partner and if this is the right move for you. But I'm sensing that the Ace of Swords is telling you need to take action. Actually, if you don't take action, you're never going to be in this relationship or be with this soulmate of yours. So you should really try and go for it if you meet someone like this, someone who is passionate and someone who will love you for you. In my previous cards, I have seen that the guy, the man that you meet, he's always trying to be close to you or be in the vicinity of you. So if you notice that's kind of guy at work, or a man at work that is always trying to be close to you, or at any event that you are with your friends or something, that some man wants to be close to you all the time, and that not some random stranger that you just met and he's always next to you ooh, who are you, I want you. No, not like that in that kind of sense, but I mean someone that you already know from work and someone that you already know from your group. If you notice he's always trying to be close to you, then that might be your soulmate, so you need to look out for that. And let's see, King of Swords, I'm sensing that you both are someone who is very straightforward, honest with your feelings, and very intelligent as well. So I'm sensing that you both like each other because of how you stimulate each other's thoughts. You always share ideas, you always help each other when you need something to be done, because you're like, oh, do you have any idea how I can do this or how I can solve this, like that. And I'm sensing that you're both really helping each other out with ideas and with your intelligence, because you both like each other. I'm sensing that you're really on each other's level of intelligence, and you really will help each other if you both are together, because of how you both can stimulate each other's thoughts in projects and in everything related to work. But what I sadly don't get is why the king is here and the queen is here, because it looks like as the female you're not noticing him because you're looking at the other side. So I'm sensing that you need to like pay attention to this man more, because he wants to pay attention to you, but you're like not looking in his direction. So you need to like give him more attention, I feel, because otherwise he might not know that you have special feelings for him, or that you might be his soulmate. Okay, so here I'm also having 8 of Pentacles, so I'm sensing he is someone who works really hard in life. He has a lot of patience. He likes to take his time, but he's also always improving his skills so that he can have more options in life in terms of work, but also in terms of relationship. I am feeling like he does his best in every relationship he goes into, so that the woman that is next to him can also have everything that they want, because he wants to be there for them and he wants to help them as well in their journey. So I'm sensing that he will do his best if he is with you as a soulmate to make you happy, because he is a very patient person and he doesn't mind to improve himself as a person or improve his skills. So that's actually a really great person to have in your life. So I hope that you will notice who he is, or you have an idea who he is as a person. Okay, so let's put this card here. I'm going to draw more cards for you as oops, sorry. So I'm going to draw some oracle deck for you. I'm going to select a few cards from this love message oracle deck. Okay, so let's go and shuffle it. Every day I'm shuffling. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, that song just came into my mind. So let's see. Okay. Oh my god! Look what card I have. Twin Flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Nope. Like I got. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendship and attract a love relationship. So I am sensing that this person and you know that you like each other, but you don't want to like admit that you love each other. So that's why the card tells you that you have to open yourself to others, because otherwise you might not ever notice that this is the right person for you, or that he will probably move on if you don't open yourself to him. So be on the lookout for this specific person, and if you open yourself to others, you will know who is your twin flame, who is your soulmate. So let's see, one more card. Okay, I feel like unrequited feelings have come out. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. That is if you don't open yourself to others. So I am sensing that it's better if you do open yourself, because otherwise he will get the message that you're not interested, and then he might move on to someone else, or he might not even try anymore. I don't think that he can move on that easily from you, since you're both actually soulmates of each other. But if you don't share your emotions with him, I'm sensing that he probably will give up because he respects your boundaries. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So I'm getting this because you probably are not sharing your emotions with him. You're not really being truthful about how you feel, or maybe he is not being truthful for how he is feeling. So you have to have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. So do not try to control him. I'm sensing that you need to let it go naturally. Let this relationship develop naturally. And the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So I'm sensing that you probably got yourself into some conflict maybe, or you're sensing that he might not be that into you, so you have probably been a little bit distant from him. But it's actually necessary to let the relationship grow, because if you're too attached to him, I'm sensing that you probably both will start wondering if you're toxic for each other. So it's good to have a little bit distance in relationships. It's always good, because you can then be individuals in a relationship instead of being codependent, that is what I'm getting. So here it says they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So I'm sensing that you actually met this person already. You just need to open yourself more to this person and be honest with them on how you feel, because otherwise they might leave probably, or they might just quit sharing their feelings or thoughts with you, because they probably think that you're not really serious about the relationship. And here I'm going to get some love oracle cards from the Island Time Wellness. This one. Okay, what can you tell me about this soulmate? What can you tell me? Oh, that's too much. Okay, so that's bad when the cards are too small. They fall down too easily. So what can you tell me about this relationship? Spirit guides, what can you tell me about this relationship? Good. Healthy choices. Okay, let's see. Clock. Look, your twin flame card came out again. Yin yang zan, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Ah! So let's see. Lightning. Karmic relationship. Mirror. You're both mirroring each other. And camera. Okay, so what I'm getting is that here you see this boat. It is saying receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I'm sensing that probably you or him hasn't like really stopped loving your ex or a former relationship that you had with the opposite gender. So I'm sensing that the both of you probably got into a toxic relationship before, and it doesn't matter if it's the opposite gender or same gender, but I mean probably it didn't end well and you're still a little bit hung up on it. I don't blame you, because it's quite difficult to get over someone from your past. When people hurt you, you always wonder like, yeah, why did they do that? Because you only had good intentions with them, you know? Like that happens a lot, that we don't really meet or equal in life. So if you have the good intention, doesn't mean that they have good intentions, you know? So you probably meet someone like that in your life that you wonder like, why did you actually meet them? Because you didn't see anything positive in them when the relationship ended, and the hurt that they have made you feel, it's really hard to forget. So because you gave your part, you know, so you expect the same in return, but it wasn't the same level, you know. So here I'm sensing that you should make healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love and self-care. So I'm sensing that either you or your partner, or your soulmate then, or I think it's more about you, that you have started to making healthy choices. So you started to love yourself and stay single for a while, so that you can encounter yourself and think about what you really want in life, and do some self-reflection to see if you might have been the cause of this, like to improve your relationship with people around you, or to improve your personality. And then we have clock. So we have need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So I'm sensing that you need to let time heal you, because it's really hard to heal yourself if you've been hurt before. But I'm sensing that you will meet your twin flame or your soulmate, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you're both like complementing each other because you think the same way, is what I'm getting, and you're on the same level of intelligence. So this relationship is more based on the personality that you both have, and how you always help each other out when in need of some ideas. Okay, I don't know why I'm always feeling that this is a little bit like it's not on a right line. Like, let me I think right now it's a little bit more right. I'm always feel like this is a little bit diagonal. I don't know why. Okay, so we have also lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So I'm sensing like this one was from the moment that you have moved on, because the boat is giving the vibe that you have moved on from this person, and you moved on because you suddenly realized something, that you're probably not compatible with each other, I'm sensing. So that's why you moved on from this relationship. Okay, so I'm sensing as well that the last relationship where you moved on from was a karmic relationship. So that means that you didn't really had the best experience from this person, because they were only there to teach you a lesson. You can see here that it's fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So they still loved you, but it was a lesson and not someone who was intended to be in your life forever. And then we have mirror. So you both mirror each other. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. So you're both similar, very similar to each other. That's why there was the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords as well. You both think alike, is what I'm getting. And here we also have the camera. So camera is when you are thinking about your past, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So it's telling you that it's good to remember your past. It's good that you learn this lesson from your ex or your former partner, but you need to remember to also let go, because it is only memories that is the only reason that you are feeling this, and not because you still love the person. Always we are like humans are always like this. Like when we move on from a relationship, we always think about, but what if I stayed, and what if that happened and that. But you know, like, it's for the better, you know, like if there wasn't anything bad happening in the relationship, why did you break up, you know? So a lot of times we think about, what if I stayed, what it has been better, should I have made more effort. But if you, doesn't matter if you did a lot of effort or not, when you decide to move on, you should always keep moving on, you know. Don't go back, because if you go back, you probably will repeat the same mistakes, because the trust is already gone, you know. And here I'm sensing that it's telling you to you can relive the memories or think about the memories, but don't dwell on it, and don't think that the memories make up all the positivity that you have endured when you are in the relationship, because there were also negativities. And that's why it's a camera, because camera usually always picks up the happy moments in life, but not the sad moments, you know. Like, barely will you ever take a picture of someone who is crying, right? So that's the thing with this card, is that it's telling you, just because you're remembering the positive sides of the relationship doesn't mean that you have to stay, because there were also a lot of bad things happening, but it's just behind the scenes, and nobody ever knew about it, you know. Only you knew about it. So that's what I'm getting from this pile here. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm now going to go to the second pile, and I will see you in my next video, or at the other piles if you decide to watch the other piles as well. Bye, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, hit the thumbs up or subscribe so that I know I can create more videos for you. Hello, welcome to the second pile. This is your card from the Starseed Oracle. This is for the second pile. So here I'm getting portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, and wild card. So what I'm sensing is that doors are opening for you. So even though you feel like you're not meeting your soulmate yet, I'm sensing that there are plenty of doors opening up for you. So there are chances that you will meet more than one soulmate, or chances that you will meet this soulmate, but you only need to decide which door to take. So you need to decide which soulmate is the best one for you. This is what I'm getting from this card. Okay, let's put it there. And let's see. Here I'm going to use my tarot cards to shuffle for you to decide what they tell me about your soulmate. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands means a community, so that means that there is a celebration soon, and that you have a lot of friends who encourages you to be with their soulmates. They also like it when you are together, and they think that you two are a perfect fit for each other. They are on the same wavelength as you and the person that is your soulmate. So let's see. Oh, immediately one fell out. Let's see. Page of Cups. Let's see. Page of Cups. Let's set it here. Okay. The 8 of Swords. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. That is the same card that we had at the beginning when I separated the pile in two. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so we do have a few cards here that's a little bit like on the sadder side, but they are minor arcana, so I don't think that they will be really prevalent in your life. They're just like small occurrences in your life. The Chariot is a major arcana, so that is more like a big part of your life. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Okay, so the Page of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you really want to pour your emotions out for this person, so you really want them to know that that you love them. No, I'm thinking this is your soulmate, not you. Okay, so I'm sensing that the soulmate really wants to show you that they care and they love you, but the problem is that they still have a few burdens of their past, so probably they have been in issues before in their relationship, or they have like unsolved problems or traumas from their past relationship, or doesn't has to be a past relationship with a partner. It can also be like maybe their family didn't treat them right when they were a kid, or it could also be like related to friends and some people who have hurt them in the past, you know. Doesn't always have to be relationship, but I'm sensing that they have a few traumas or of their past, and they are someone who is very giving right now. They become really generous because of how they know how it feels like to be left out, to be hurt, to be taken advantage of. So they have decided to be someone who is very forgiving and very generous. And this one, the Knight of Pentacles, is saying that they have decided to actually move on from this hurt. I'm sensing like when they get to know you and they have decided to like go for it, go for your love, go for getting to know you better, go for this relationship, because they sense that you can both build an abundant life together and you can both support each other and be there for each other when there is downs in life. So here I'm sensing that you're someone who is very patient, that you have a lot of friends cheering you up and a lot of friends who are there for you. So I'm sensing that when you meet this soulmate, it is probably through friends, and that they really support you both being together. They are really happy when they see you both together, and they will definitely go to all events that you two will create so that you can all celebrate your relationships together. And 8 of Cups, I'm sensing that you have dwelt a lot on your past before. Like you're saying, like you always focus on the bad things that has happened in the past, and you leave it behind because you feel like a little bit empty and lost. But it could be that it was a good experience as well, but you just didn't see the good side of it, so you just left that situation. So it could be a relationship, or it could also be a situation in which you thought about and you like, is this actually good or bad for me? Even though it wasn't really bad, you still decided to leave because you're like, it's still better to be careful than to be right, you know, like you were too careful and you're like, better just leave it behind. And here also, it also says that you have focused too much on the loss, but you didn't focus on what you have left. So it's usually when you are indeed in a situation where you have lost something. It could be materialistic, or it could be a situation where you were in a relationship with someone and you decided to leave, but you don't see the good in it because there is definitely people out there who wants to help you. And here it also lets you see how beautiful the sky is in the night, and how there is a place there, you know, like in the distance there is a castle, I believe that is, and in the original Rider-Waite deck it's actually a church. So here it's actually crystals, it's actually a castle. So you probably do have the instances to help you, and you have people around you who wants to help you, but you're just like too afraid, or I don't know, maybe you just don't want to ask people for help because you think like, oh, I'm probably bothering them, or I'm a burden to them. And so that's why you just left it like this, and you decided to just let it go and focus on the loss instead. But I'm sensing that it's actually not something bad what you experienced. It's just that you kept thinking on the negative side of that situation. So I'm thinking that you need to be a little bit more positive in life. Do not focus on the negative, because there are always people who are there for you. Like here you see that you have a community who supports you, so you need to be a little bit more open to people's help and to people's love around you, because I'm sensing that they really do care about you. It's just that you're not sure about the people around you, probably because of your past traumas, or probably because you don't really trust people easily. But I'm sensing that they just want the best in you. So let's see. I didn't ask any questions, so I'm just going to shuffle first. Okay, so I'm going to ask next about how you will meet this soulmate of yours. Let's see. Don't know if you already know them. So let's see. How will you meet this soulmate of yours, or what is your soulmate like? Maybe I can get an idea what your soulmate is like. What is your soulmate like? King of Swords. So I see that you also have a soulmate that is very intelligent. So you probably love them because of their intelligence. And Queen of Pentacles, they love you because you have an abundant life. Not just that you're wealthy, but because of people around you who always supports you, like the community that appeared before in the cards that I showed you, the Four of Wands. So I am seeing that they love you because you always have people who support you and who love you for you. So I'm sensing that you're someone who is very loved by the community, and it's very sexy as well, because I'm sensing the Devil here. So the Devil is usually a card that says that there's a lot of lust and a lot of you know, like naughty things. But I am thinking more that he likes you because you're very sensual, and you're not someone who is very indulgent. So you don't really go for things just because they look good. So I'm sensing that he likes you for that as well. So you're not someone who judges people by appearance, but more of their inner beauty. Like if they treat someone well, if they are someone who is honest, someone who has morals, someone who respects others, doesn't matter what job they have. So that's what they respect of you. They like you because of that. And I'm sensing that he is someone who is a magician, so he can create a lot of stuff in life, and whatever he sets his mind on, he will definitely be successful on it. And Two of Wands, he is someone very brave and someone who likes to travel and go out a lot, and he will probably meet you at somewhere that is outside, so like an event, a party, or when you are both traveling, because here you have two of Wands and you're like traveling. So I'm sensing probably you will both meet each other at some somewhere that you have gone for holiday or vacation. I'm saying a holiday or vacation because like in different countries it means different things. Like sometimes when you say you take a holiday, it means that you're going to travel, and like when you take vacation, it can also mean like you're going to travel. So that's exactly what I mean. The Hanged Man, he's someone who's actually really chilling in life. He just accepts whatever fate has for him, and he just likes to be relaxed and doesn't want to be rushed, I'm sensing. So the last card is Ace of Swords. It's also someone who likes to take the initiative for everything. So I'm sensing that he likes to be the one who will indulge you. He wants to be the person who will initiate the dates, someone who will decide on a lot of things for you. But I'm not getting that he is too over his head about it. So he likes to be the gentleman, but he isn't overbearing in the sense like he wants to give his opinion on you and you can only accept his point of view. I don't sense that. I sense more like he is a gentleman and likes to like open car doors for you. He likes to open the door for you. He likes you to feel loved. He likes to initiate dates for you. He likes to spoil you. That is what I'm getting. Okay, so this is the tarot reading that I got. And right now I am going to shuffle some cards for you. Let's shuffle this one first from Love Messages Oracle deck. Let's see what I have. Let me shuffle it. Okay, so wait. Oh my god, look what I got for you, soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is secrets. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what I am getting here is that everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Oh. This one came in as a secret. Okay, so it's telling you that they are connected, you know, like you need to manifest what you want in your life. So write down what is you want from this connection and be clear on your intentions and what you don't accept, what your boundaries are, what you really accept from a partner. And here we also have unbreakable love. So this person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. This came in as a secret behind, so it means that you probably don't know it yet, but this person really has genuine feelings for you. There will be difficulties in the relationship because jealousies from others may serve as obstacle to the success of this connection. Sadly, there are a lot of people who likes to ruin relationships, or people who can't seem to accept others who are happier than them. So there will always be people who will try to break up relationships because they are either miserable themselves or they just don't like to see others happy. So make sure that if you know who this soulmate is, that you don't let everybody know about him and that you don't trust anybody with your secrets, okay? So we always know deep down who to actually trust, because you know deep down in your soul that you have this gut instinct on who has good intentions and who has bad intentions, even as your friend, you know? So make sure that you don't share this with any friend who has bad intentions, because they might cause you both to break up or to have conflict or troubles in this relationship, or at least before you get to be his soulmate. And I'm sensing you need to have faith as well, because the angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. So you need to let the divine guide you in this relationship. Let them tell you how he feels and let them show you the way, because I'm sensing that you probably don't believe in the divine spirit, but you need to believe that they will show you the way, because they know who is sincere with you and who isn't. There's a lot of things that the spirit realm can see that we cannot see. So I'm sensing that they will show you the way either in your dreams or by giving you hints, like giving you numbers as well as hints when you meet this person, or probably give you hints like, for example, if you meet this person, there's always a bell going off or something like that, you know. Like when you meet this person, make sure that you're very aware of your surrounding. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendship and attract a love relationship. Okay, so this tells you that you need to express yourself more. Try to break down your walls, because I'm sensing that you have walls because of hurt in your past, because of a past relationship or a past with your family or something that you didn't fully overcome yet. And here it says open yourself to love. So you have two cards that tells you to open yourself, and it is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So this is more like in a relationship, and the other one was more like in friendship and families as well. So you need to in general be more open with your feelings. And here we have the twin flame card. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. And to top it off, you also have the soulmate. So Basically, you have a twin flame and a soulmate card, which means that you both are really connected to each other. So you have a strong magnetic connection, and you can feel it when you are there, I'm sensing. And here it says unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Okay, it says that there is not enough love here, but I'm sensing that it's the card that describes this one, because it says you need to open yourself to others, because otherwise they will not open themselves to you either. And this means that you will get the idea that there is unrequited feelings, so you both might think that you're not for each other, or that you don't like each other, or you're probably just playing games with each other, and someone might give up, or someone might think that this isn't their soulmates and just move on, you know. So be more clear with your intentions and let them know how you really feel, because it's important to like share your feelings when you feel very attracted to this person. Otherwise, they will never know that you have feelings for them or that you adore them this much. So yeah, this is what I'm getting from the Love Connection Oracle deck, the Love Message Oracle deck. And right now I'm going to go to the Island Time Wellness deck, this one. So here, let me see what I have for you as messages for this soulmate connection. Let me like shuffle it like this. We have the Golden Mirror and the Twin Flame. Again, a Twin Flame card, which means that you're both really attracted to each other. And here I'm sensing that someone is self-absorbed. Narcissist is a one-sided relationship and it's love bombing. So you probably are not sure if this connection is the one that you are looking for, because you think that he's love bombing you because of the way that he shows you how much he loves you. But I'm sensing that you need to give this guy a chance, because if you don't, you might lose out on a really good connection. Or probably it is saying that someone else is love bombing you while you think if you really love this person, you know, like maybe you're not sure who is your soulmate yet, and probably someone else is trying to love bomb you in thinking, making you think that they are the one, but they are not the one, you know. So very careful with people around you. Here we have Grow with a Snake. This confirms that there are people around you that want to hurt you. Empath and Narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So it's telling you that you need to make sure to create boundaries with people you don't trust, because otherwise they might play with your feelings, and this might happen when you meet this soulmate of yours, because someone else probably thinks that they have a chance with you, and that's why they will probably try to snatch you from your soulmate, because they don't want you to be happy with this person. Probably your ex who will come back, maybe. That's what I'm sensing. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So it's telling you that you need time to heal yourself before you meet your soulmate. You need to let this relationship or this situation unfold naturally, because otherwise, if you speed the process up, you don't know if this is the right person for you. Like, the only way that you really get to know someone well is when you take your time to talk to them, time to like get to know them, because otherwise how would you know if you're right for each other? You know, like some people who move in together like in 2 months or 3 months, it probably might work. I'm not saying that it never works, but I think that when you make the process go faster, you fall out of love faster because you're not giving the other person a chance to like court you. You're not giving them a chance to get to know you. It's like you're trying to push everything, and when someone feels too stressed, they might lose it and they might like just escape, you know, because of how controlling or overbearing the other partner is. So it's better that you like take your time, relax, let this unfold naturally. Like here you see, you feel like you're not enough because you're frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So I'm sensing that this is probably you thinking that I might not have a chance with this guy, or you're not enough for him, why would he like you, and stuff like that. But you don't have to think that way. You have to have more self-confidence. You need to think like, oh, of course this guy will love me because I am sexy, I am someone very mature, I am someone who is very nurturing, I love how I can always solve problems for people, I am always there for everyone. So that is how you need to think, not think like, oh, I'm actually nobody, so why does he need me, you know? No, you don't have to think like that. Think positive about yourself, because you are someone who is actually perfect on your own. You're not someone who doesn't have self-confidence, who is insecure. You're someone who really knows your value. Here you have a coffin because of endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Because I'm sensing that you have a really bad relationship before and you finally brought this to an end. And I'm sensing when you bring this to an end, when you like stop this connection, you will meet the soulmate of yours. Okay. So here I'm sensing that you're someone who doesn't take BS from others, like not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So I'm sensing that you're someone who actually doesn't accept BS from others, and if you sense that this connection is going nowhere, you will probably just leave this person behind, or when something doesn't go your way, you're like, no, I'm not going to accept your way of thinking or your way of acting. So you create boundaries this way. And I'm sensing that you might also do it when you are hurt, and it's not really healthy to always avoid the conversation with a person, of course, who is your soulmate. So if this is about your soulmate, I'm getting that you need to be more open to them and try to understand their point of view. But if it's not the soulmate, and if it's just someone who wants to play with you and who wants to like drag you along so that you don't end up with the soulmate of yours, I'm sensing you need to create boundaries and just let them move on in their life, or you need to move on with their life and let them go. Let them break free and let them go to someone else. So that, no, don't let them go to someone else because they will annoy someone else. Then just make sure that they will be out of your life. Here we have this card again, healthy choices. So make sure that you think about yourself, make sure that you are taking care of your mental health, that you are happy in life, that you have moved on fully before you meet this person, because you don't want to break someone who had nothing to do with your past. So make healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. You know what I found that helps when I'm feeling broken, like broken from someone? I go and listen to relaxed music, because when the music is relaxing, it makes me feel like a new person again, like I just came out of a waterfall, like, sometimes in movies it looks like when you go and walk into a waterfall where there is a waterfall on a river, you go through the waterfall, it's like you're a new person after you have walked through the waterfall. Like it's like the water has washed all your sins away or all your past issues away. That is what I feel when I'm listening to music that I like. So I'm my advice is, when you feel broken hearted or like someone stabbed you in the back, listen to a music that will make you relax. Or sometimes you can even watch a video that is funny, or watch a comedic film or a comedic movie, or even TV series that are comedic, and it will like lessen your burden or lessen your heart's pain. This is what I am getting. And here the boat, it says that receiving what you need and progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I'm sensing that you might not be fully healed of this past relationship of yours. I got that in part 1 as well. So probably try to take care of yourself, try to have some time off and stay single for a while before you go into a new relationship, because I'm sensing that you might not be fully healed yet from your past. And if this doesn't really go faster, like if your hurt doesn't go away, or you feel like it's really hard to get it away, try to consult with a counselor or with a therapist to see if they can help you feel better about yourself. Like, some people think that when you go seek a therapist, it means that you have something broken in you, but it's far from the truth. Like, when you are feeling a little bit inconvenience in your life, you can seek a therapist, because the inconveniences always build up and then it makes you a broken person. So if you seek a therapist, it's not because you are broken, but it's because you want to feel better about yourself. You want to be a better person for people around you, not because you are broken and there's something wrong with you, It's because you want to be there for people you care about. Because if you waste time and think only about the negative thoughts that happened in your life or the negative situations, when are you going to love yourself or love the people who are there for you? That's why sometimes you need therapy, but not because you are broken, but because you need to love yourself more. That is why you need therapy. Okay. Let's see. I have actually a lot of positive cards trying to come out. Let's see. Which one? Let's see. This one actually wanted to come out, so I'm sensing that you need to have faith in love, because love is coming. And I'm sensing as well that you will get a surprise invitation or meeting, but you're hesitating. You need to actually accept when someone is going to invite you out. I mean, even if you're a little bit hurt, because you never know what might come from this relationship, you always need to try new things in life and move on, because otherwise you will never know what you really want in life, okay? So make sure that you don't miss out on opportunities, because I get that if you skip this opportunity, it might really hurt you more in the long run, and you might not be open to meet new people, but you need to open yourself a little bit more, because otherwise you will never know if the person is right for you. Thank you for watching. This was from Pile 2, and I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well if you want me to create more videos. Because of the subscribers, I will be able to create more videos and make more interesting videos for you with topics that you like. You can also leave in the comments below on questions that you want answered. I will do a general reading and it might apply to you, and you can take what resonates and then leave the rest out, okay? So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all watching my video, and see you in the next video or in the next pile. Bye! Hi, welcome to pile number 3. This is your card for this pile. This is from the Starseed Oracle. So here we have the Jade heart, and we have the pile, the card that says Lost Lands, Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. So I'm sensing that this soulmate of yours have probably met you in another lifetime before, and you're back to each other because of how you both have such a strong connection together that you have met each other in this life again. That is what I'm sensing, and I'm going to like shuffle my cards and give you more information about this soulmate of yours. So we have the World here and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. So you both have probably met in another lifetime before, and this is why it feels like you have known this person for a long time, is what I'm sensing. So let's get to the tarot cards. Okay, first of all, Page of Wands. You can see here that the dog is like looking out and it's going on an adventure and already prepared to meet this person. So I'm sensing that he already knows about you. Queen of Wands. So you are also someone very vivacious, very lively, love to travel, love to go outdoors, someone who is very energetic. Someone who is very action-oriented. Let's see what else I have. So you might not see this person yet, or this person this person might have actually met you already, but you just decide to not really put attention on them because you have other things that you want to concentrate on. So I'm sensing that you know this person exists in your life, you just don't really want to put attention on it, either because you're not someone who wants to go into a romantic relationship at the moment, or probably you decide that he probably might not be the right person for you, or you think that this connection is not secret as you might have thought of, or probably that you refuse to just see what is in front of you. That is also possible. And let's see if it's better that you actually do put attention on it. Yeah, because I'm seeing that there's death here, so you need to change your way of thinking that it is a bad idea to focus too much on this person, because otherwise you might be in a different situation and they might leave you. So you need to like accept this person, and you should stop ignoring them, because I'm sensing that if you keep ignoring them, they might like leave you behind. They might think that you're just playing with them, playing with their emotions. So better to just admit that you like this person, because they can be your soulmate. They also see you as a Queen of Wands, so you're very important to them. Don't let this connection die out. They want to be with you because they see you as a motherly figure. They see you as someone who is very nurturing, and that will be a great mother in the future for your kids. And here we have Seven of Pentacles, so they really want to put a lot of energy and put a lot of effort into this connection because they want it to grow. So they really want this to work. So I'm getting as a message that Spirit is begging you to give this person a chance. Give this person a chance to see who you are and a chance to know you better, get to know you deeper, and let them know that you truly love them, let them know that you care for them and that they are the one for you, because otherwise you might lose this person. So I'm sensing you really need to take action when you feel like this person is right for you, that this person is sincere, that this person has sincere feelings for you, that they are really sincerely wanting to be with you. Four of Wands, I'm sensing that the whole community is behind your back, so they really want to support this and really want this to work. I'm sensing that you will both be very important people in your life, and that if you're both together, you're going to attract a lot of friends and a lot of people will support you because of how important role you both play in their life. And I have King of Cups here as well, so this means that he will be someone very mature. So he will be someone very mature and will definitely know what he wants in life, and he knows how to share his emotions. He knows how to calm you down, because since you're the Queen of Wands, this is more like fire energy, and King of Cups is more like water energy. So you might be like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. He probably could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So I'm sensing that you are either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and he is a Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. One of the three. So either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So this is what I'm getting. How will your soulmates be like? How will your soulmate be like? How will your soulmate be like? So he probably might not tell you that he loves you because he's probably afraid to get hurt. But he will show you in his action, because here you see he's someone who will take action, someone who is very action oriented, someone who will go out a lot and let people know that he has you because you are his star. He's probably very known as well, very famous person. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. So he might help you with being abundant, or you're probably going to meet him through work. That is what I'm getting, because this is the card for teammates. So I'm sensing that you probably will meet him through work or some project that you both created each other, or maybe you know a colleague who knows this man. So that is what I am getting. You will probably meet the soulmate through work related events or through a workplace. So this card also fell out together with the Queen of Cups. So I'm sensing that you will both balance each other out because of how he is more a fire sign and you are more a water sign. So I'm sensing that you are both balancing each other through emotions. And here I'm sensing that he will be very possessive of you. So he will definitely not let you go if he finds you. And here the moon, I'm seeing that there are quite a lot of insecurities or probably a lot of secrecy between you two because you don't want to let each other know that you love each other. But it's better that you actually let each other know about this because otherwise this relationship may go astray, and this means that you will both lose the opportunity to get to know each other. So I'm sensing it's better you be very open with each other. And yeah, you will definitely meet through work because of the pentacles here, a lot of pentacles energy. And it could also mean that one or either of you are an earth sign like Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. So it's either 3 of those earth signs, but I'm getting more like oh yeah, well they could be an earth sign indeed. It's just that this one means that you're balancing each other out. It doesn't really mean that they must be one of these water or fire signs. They could be an earth sign as well here. That's what I'm getting since they have 2 of pentacle cards here. So it's probably an earth sign. Okay. Let's see what else I have. So I'm going to draw some oracle cards for you. So first of all, I'm going to use the love message oracle cards. This flamingo one. And let's see. Okay. Be honest. Yes, that is what I also mentioned before with the other cards, that you're both like trying to hide your feelings because the moon came out, and with the moon there's a lot of secrecy. So you have to be honest with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. So make sure that you both share what you're feeling with each other, because otherwise this might fizzle out the relationship. Even though you're each other's soulmates, it might dampen the relationship a little bit if you're not really honest with each other, because you need to be open and need to be able to talk about your feelings for this to work. Like I'm seeing one is water sign and the other is a fire sign, so I'm sensing that one of you might be a little bit difficult when sharing emotions because your emotions are all over. So the other one will definitely support you when you're sharing because they are more like a water sign, so they probably are more relaxed with their feelings, and one of you is more like on the fiery side, more passionate, more emotionally expressive, but also can be very stubborn, or they probably have a lot of mood each day as well, because like fire signs can really act crazy depending on their mood. So sometimes it's not really good to think with your emotions either. And this is a divine timing card, so be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait, because you probably one of you who are a fire sign will probably be a little bit more passionate and try to move things forward too fast, but you need to let the divine timing come. So do not rush things and let the time unfold itself. Don't push anything. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So I'm also sensing there might be a lot of signs that will tell you that this is the right person for you, and you might hear or notice some signs that you always get when you meet this person. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So make sure that you're healed and that you love yourself. You put yourself first. It is really hard to do that, I know, because we all have past traumas and we all have things that we can work on, things we can improve on. But yeah, you really need to put yourself first, think about how you feel, and you know that God deep down is always right. So if it doesn't feel right for you, leave the situation, because otherwise you might not ever meet your soulmate. So that's why you have to love yourself first. And when people see that you are happy in life, they will definitely go to you, especially the ones who also love themselves. They will also love you for who you are. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love, forgiveness rather than anger. So if you ever had a past relationship that really hurt you before, try to forget about it. Try to forgive the person who hurt you, because otherwise you will carry that in your next relationship or when you meet your soulmate. So make sure that you don't let their emotions or what their past mistakes was affect you. Just try to forgive them, but it doesn't mean that you have to go back to them. When you forgive someone, you forgive that they have hurt you, but it doesn't mean that you will go back to them. You need to move on, but also forgive them because of your own sanity. If you don't forgive them, you will keep the anger inside of you. Just remember the good times, but remember that it was all a facade. It wasn't really a good time because of their love for you, but because they wanted to use you, for example, or they wanted to hurt you, or they didn't have good intentions, or they didn't really think about you or the relationship much. They just acted without thinking. That can also be the case. So just let it go. Forgive the person in your head and just stay a distance within them. So don't go back to that person, and stay at least miles away from them. When you see them, hide from them. Just kidding, don't hide from them. That's a little bit embarrassing, but just when you notice them, just turn your back and move forward with your life. Don't let them go back into your life. It's always when you move on that they will always want to go back to you, but these people are not worth it. They should have shown you the first time that they loved you, and not when you walk away. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should depend on you. So this is what I feel like with your past relationships. You give them too much power. You need to let them go. And when there's unrequited feelings, there is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. You need to leave that situationship, or leave that situation, and keep the door open. By keeping the door open, you will meet your soulmate. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open up for you. So if you focus on everyone that you lost instead of everyone that came into your life and that have better intentions for you, you will see that you will miss the good opportunities. So keep the door open. Don't focus too much on things of the past. The past is the past for a reason. Let those people go and focus on yourself. Don't let them come back into your life, and keep the door open for new opportunities, so that you will meet new people, or you will meet your soulmate that way, because you have let your past go, and you have forgiven those people who have hurt you, and you stayed a distance from them. This is when your soulmate will approach you and will definitely get your attention when he is approaching you, because he can see that you are mentally healthy and they can see that you are the right person for them. Because of course, if someone loves you, they will want you to be the best version of yourself. They will want you to be healthy and not as a negative person. The timing right now is 22:22 at the recording, so I'm sensing that they will actually focus more on you when you are focusing more on yourself. So when you love yourself, everyone around you will respect you as well, because they can see that you have respect for yourself. If you don't even respect yourself or don't even love yourself, they will think like, why do they need to respect you, or why do they need to treat you right if you don't even love yourself, you know? And people who actually love you get hurt when they see you the whole time down or the whole time in negative thoughts. So it's really great or better idea to love yourself, because that way you attract more people who also love you for being yourself. And only people who actually really love you will be happy when you are happy, you know, because people who always hurt you are actually people who don't even think about you a lot, you know. They're usually people who only think about themselves. They don't even realize that they are hurting you. So that's why you need to let some people go in your life, people who don't serve you. Let the destiny decide for you, or let them decide for themselves what they want in their life. You're not their mother. You're not there to like baby them. They need to like grow up themselves and notice what they missed and notice what they need in life or what they want in life. You can't fix someone if they don't want to fix themselves. And that's also the same for you. That's why you need to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Okay? And it will also make people around you a little bit depressed, because they will think like, oh, but why can't you love yourself, you know? It hurts me to see this person hurting. So that's why it's very important to love yourself, because otherwise you're pushing people away as well who really loves you, because you don't know any better. It's the same when you grow up with toxic families. You think that your partner will love you the same way that your family loves you, so you go into toxic situationship or toxic relationships the whole time, because that is how you grew up with your family and you don't know any better, you know. Some people don't even notice that they have a negative pattern because of how they grew up, you know. But what you need to understand is that you can always fix yourself, you can always improve yourself, and you can always change for the better. You just need to be open to it and realize that healing takes time. You can't heal a trauma in like 2 or 3 days, you know, or weeks. Sometimes it takes a lot longer than 3 weeks, or sometimes even years. But you know, if you focus on the right things will come to you. So that's why try to love yourself, and when you see that something is not quite right, you need to leave. Even if you grew up with the same type of people, it doesn't mean that those people were good to you. It can also mean that they were toxic to you, but you never realized it. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the Island Time Wellness cards and see if I have more message for you here. Okay, I have Love Call. What does the love call mean? What it says is someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So someone is going to call you or message you, probably through social media or through an online dating app. They will call you or message you and let you know how they feel about you, or maybe ask you out, since they really like the conversation that you had with him. Someone might be hiding who they are, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, dilute, gaslighting. So someone might not be sincere here, or someone might not show that they love you as much as they want to. They probably are scared to let you know how much they really, really love you. But you will know in time how much someone loves you by looking at their action and not by looking at their words that they say. Anyone can pretend to like you, but it's their action that tells you if they really like you or not. Stabbed in the back. So you need to be careful of people around you, because you might experience heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That might be the case with your ex or with your former relationship, because I feel like you were in toxic situations before that made you be very careful with opening up to a new relationship. But it will end up in paradise. So here I see happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So you will both enjoy each other in the end, because you realize that you are each other's soulmates. And even though you have been stabbed in the back, you realize what you want or don't want in a partner, so that this doesn't happen again. You know, that's why experience is always really good in life, because experiences teaches us on what we need to keep our boundaries on, and what makes us happy, and what works and doesn't work. Only by experience will you know what you really want in life. X. Here I'm getting an X. Oh, an X, which also sounds like an ex, you know, like your ex, former lover, or your former relationship. So, break up, separation. Okay, I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So if you feel like they are giving you the silent treatment every time that there's a problem going up, there's a problem going on, or there's an issue coming up, you need to leave this relationship because it's toxic. So you need to stop the pattern. Don't keep falling for the same bad people or the same bad characteristics or personalities because of past behavior. You deserve more, okay? You're someone who deserves a lot of happiness in life. You're someone who deserves someone who loves you for who you are. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. You deserve love, honey. You really deserve it. You don't deserve to get hurt all over again. You need to think that you're the queen. That is how you should think, and that is how you are as well. You are a queen, and you need someone that needs to be your king. Someone who will be your king, and not someone who will be a pretend knight in shining armor. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I'm sensing that you, as I said before, you're probably really hung up on past relationship because it didn't end well, but you need to really let go of it and think more about yourself. See, when you fix everything in your life, or not fix, like nobody can be perfect, but if you make sure that you love yourself and you know what a healthy relationship should be like, you will feel love again. You will definitely meet your soulmate because of love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So this card is telling you you definitely need to love yourself before someone will love you. So the soulmate will be there when they realize how you can share love to others through text or through messages or through anything, and they will realize how a good catch you are, and that's how they will open up themselves to you, and they will love you for being yourself as well. They will realize that you're making healthy choices and that you think about yourself before ever letting anybody else step on you. And here we also have soulmates. So they are your soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contracts, because you're both meant to be together. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and thank you if you have watched all the piles, especially just for fun or because you liked all the piles, or even if you only watched pile 3 because you felt more attracted to pile 3. I thank you for your attention, and I really thank you for watching this video and giving me a thumbs up if you like it, or subscribe to my channel because you want me to create more videos. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.